YouTube. So just wanted to go over some tones here and the Darkglass Suite, as I've picked up the Darkglass Infinity, Microtubes Infinity, and thought I'd show it off here. So this video isn't sponsored, it's just my new piece of gear and a way for me to kind of remember how I did some things and pass off some info for anyone also wondering. I guess this video is going to be for people that want to just gain a couple more tips from what I found in Darkglass, and also just hear some of the tones here. So stick along if that interests you, and appreciate a like and subscribe if you were there and are interested in bass, music, anything like that. Alright, so here in Ableton is how I set it up. The Microtubes Infinity is an audio interface in itself, but not in the sense of like my Duet by Apogee here. It's a device that you can take and use the headphone output, which is great, and it's recognized in Apple Mac here, but it's not going to be your end-all audio interface. Having said that, it does have a lot of features, and it's great that they offered that. So setting up here in Ableton, and then going into the Darkglass Suite here. What I really like is the 6 presets. The unit itself has 3 on board, but it offers 3 more, as you can see, the A, B, C, D, E, F down here. The D, E, and F is going to be inside, but not on board. So the way I kind of use this, I guess, and tell me if I'm wrong, there might be a way to switch it. Like I said, the manual is very lacking, but I'm kind of seeing A, B, and C as my live presets, and then D, E, F as, say, like a studio preset. Because you can load these Darkglass via Bluetooth and Darkglass Suite to access these presets anytime. Which brings up another kind of weird opinion here, or not opinion, but thought. It does come on board with the presets loaded, and that's fine and dandy, but what happens if the Darkglass Suite or, something like that goes down the servers on Darkglass? I don't know, how much memory this thing has. I think it automatically stores the 3 presets, but it would be interesting if, you're playing live, you connect via Bluetooth to your phone, load the D, E, and F, preset, and the Darkglass Suite decides to, tank and the servers go down. I just wonder what happens. I just don't know if it's, if the memory has it in there. Anyways, just a tangent here, I thought. But I came across this Darkglass Suite running into these errors. I still haven't really figured out the favorites. It was acting against my favor more than it was helping me. So I decided to steer clear of the favorites altogether. That was just causing more problems than not. And the biggest thing that I kind of ran into was these cab sims. And it's great that they give you 5. It would be perfect world if they gave you 6. Can you imagine 6 presets and 6 cab sims? I'm assuming they didn't do that for memory purposes on their servers. I have no idea. But 6 would be great. I'm grateful for 5. But that means you can only load, 5 at a time. So if you have 6 presets and 6 different cab sims, you're going to be using 2 of the same cab sim for 1 preset, if that makes sense. Just a little strange. I wish there was 6. I'm still grateful for what we have, and it is really great. So this Darkglass Suite, you can see already. I was looking at videos not more than 2-3 months ago, and some of the interface is already changed, and you could just tell that they're hard at work on improving it, upgrading it. So this is early 2023, January, that I got this, so there might be a lot that's changed if you're watching this later down the line. But the biggest thing, as I was going to mention, that I was running into with these cab sims was not saving them. So what you have to do is hold down the A, B, C, D, or F, just like on the live unit or the onboard unit itself. How you hold it down for 3 to 5 seconds and it saves it. What I was running into was I would load a cab sim, then I'd go over to the preset list, and it just wasn't taking, and I was pulling my hair out, and I was going over the videos that they had on Darkglass, trying to see if other YouTubers or people that bought this unit, and even the Atom unit and Microtubes, not the Microtubes, the Darkglass other pedals just to see if they had any input on that, but no one told me to actually hold down the preset, A, B, C, D, F to save it. And that's kind of what helped me. And that's all it was. And yeah, that was about it. But it is a little confusing with these impulse responses as well. What you do is you load it up via the drop down here. You can download the ones that they already have up. I think users are already uploading them too. It doesn't look like a whole lot of people are downloading those now, so it looks like a lot of people can get in there and help out, which would be awesome. It's always good hearing other people's tones. And but yeah, you download that, you load the impulse response, you choose a cab sim, and then you go ahead and through the choosing, you have to save it. So once it's saved, you're all good to go. Let's go ahead and listen to a few here. So this is me just kind of goofing around, but a lot of these just sound so solid already. The multiband, the further in, the more it's going to reduce it. So a lot of those bass ones, the one on the bottom, the low end, I don't really want to roll off a whole lot. If you roll off the high end, the distortion won't show as much, so just beware of that. So I guess signal flow would be to load the proper cab sim, then go over to the presets, pick your preset, save it, and then you'll see your cab sim appear down here. And then from there, I go ahead and alter the compression, the multiband, the cab sim placement, the grunts, and the bit boost. I just kind of leave those ones on and then save it. So just get used to saving the A, B, C, D, and F, and that's again by holding that down. I think it's great that Darkglass allows you to load your own impulse responses. Again, nothing but praise for this. I really see where the direction they're heading. It's already good, but it could just get even better. And wow, Darkglass is really ahead of the game on a lot of this now, and I'm very grateful. It is a bit pricey, but it's like no other if you want those heavy, meaty tones. So that's about it. Thanks for sticking along. I hope this helped someone, and hope you had some fun listening to those tones. Darkglass Suite, Microtubes Infinity. See you next time.